right, and the last one is int code. This one is kind of fun. Here you're going to write a little bit of an assembler, an assembly language interpreter. So we're going to use a very simple form of assembly language. Each command is going to be a list of 4 numbers. And the first number is always either 1, 2, or 99. There's only 3 possible operations. A 1 adds some numbers, a 2 multiplies numbers, and 99 stops the program. So opcode 1 adds together the numbers read from the 2 positions. So in this case, 0 and 0, it starts at 0, so this would mean take the 2 numbers at 0, add them together 1 twice, that'd be 2, and write it in location 3. That's what this would do, is take the locations, these 2 numbers, those locations, and put them in that location. So that's what it would do. So here, for example, 1, 9, 10, 3. It's easier if you split it into lines like this. This is 0 through 3, 4 through 7, 8, and onward. So here the first command is add the elements 9 and 10. So this is 8, here's 9 and 10. 9 and 10 are 30 and 40. Put the result in 3, which is here, so it's going to put a 70 there after that move. Then the next one is 2, which means multiply together the items at 3 and 11. So 3 is 70. And this is 8, 9, 10, 11 is 50, so 70 times 50 is 3,500, and you put that at location 0, so you end up here, and 99 ends the command. So this is the end result of this when you're done. That's the idea. So here's some more small programs, and you see what they end up with. All right, so your challenge is what they call a 1202 program alarm, which means it crashed. This program crashed at what's called a 1202 alarm state, which means if you replace position 1 with 12 and position 2 with 2, it will crash. And so you have to find out what the value of position 0 is after it crashes. So you have to run the code according to this rule. It's a very nice thing, get you started understanding what it is to make an interpreter for a programming language. And now you can have a variation on it where you're going to try all possible values for the, before we replaced position 1 with 12 and position 2 with 2. Remember, it starts at 0, so that would be these 2 positions. And now we're going to try all possible values for the replacement. So it's going to be 10,000 possible values, where each one of them can go from 0 through 99. You're going to try all of those, run the whole script, which is pretty long, of course, like it always is. You're going to evaluate the whole script here, but you're going to replace these 2 zeros with all values from 0 to 99 for each one. So you'll have 10,000 combinations, and out of those 10,000 combinations, you're going to find the one that produces the output here in position 0. And then you calculate 100 times noun plus verb, which are those 2 numbers, to figure out what it is. So that's a more thorough game. You'll have to make 10,000 variations of the program and run them so you get more practice with loops and probably functions. The simplest thing would be to find functions to call. So you get to practice those. Those are good for you. And that's all I wanted to show you. I'm going to stop recording.